It is a pleasure to be here, and I have been a long associated friend with Macedon University, the Faculty of Public Health, and of course the Sanitary Engineering Department. Going back to my background, I'm coming from a civil environmental engineering background, and I'm a graduate of the University of Toronto in Canada, and I have a master's degree in environmental engineering from there as well. My doctorate degree is from the University of Vancouver, University of British Columbia in Vancouver, BC, and this is an important, if you like, parameter because that's where I met Dr. Panagiotis and my long association with Thailand and Macedon University started. My doctorate degree was awarded in 1993. As I have already indicated, I had known about the university for more than 20 years, but I had the opportunity to do 2 6-month sabbaticals at Macedon, at the same department, in 2003 and 2010. In addition to the 2-term sabbatical terms, I had the opportunity to work with my colleagues at the Sanitary Engineering Department, in particular with Dr. Panagiotis, on co-supervising several students. As you can see from my age, I'm approaching retirement age myself, and thanks to Dr. Panagiotis, we discussed in 2013 a potential to come here and work a few years under this institution. So eventually I have decided to join the university in August 2014, so this is my second year at this faculty. Having a significant, if you wish, number of years in the profession, both in Canada and New Zealand, so this is my third country in a sense of applying my knowledge. What I try to do is more or less give them, from the research perspective, as much experience and as much guidance as you can, knowing that you have been in the business for many years. Teaching is always an adventure, as you know, so it's interesting to know that this year, this semester to be specific, I am teaching a new course, at least for me, dealing with research development and methodology. And I find it quite exciting because I've been teaching for 25 years, but this is something relatively new to me as a full course. So it is interesting. Another important factor, I believe, is for people of my professional experience and age that we are able here to provide a good environment for the students in a way that they can appreciate that wisdom, and I think it's part of the local culture as well. I mostly deal with doctoral students of Thai or international nature because the faculty, and particularly our department, the doctoral program is international by nature. That means the delivery of the courses is in English, and the students are required to write their dissertation in English as well. However, thanks to my long-term association, I have had the opportunity to deal with the master's program, although it's delivered in Thai, thanks to my lovely colleagues. Over the years, not necessarily recently, but over the years, I was able to deliver to the Thai students an international lecture with the help of a colleague who translated or helped for any particular respect. At the master's level, I have been involved for many years, not as an advisor necessarily, but more or less as a part of the team, a member of a team, where we're trying to produce a paper. And that it has been our most successful experience for almost 10 years now, from 2003 when we started doing the first thing. So this is, if you like, my association on the research side has been mostly helping them with publications, which is something I can contribute, and of course co-supervising a couple of doctoral students over the years. Obviously I keep in touch with them, so we had, as an aside, a useful aside, one of the students I co-supervised from Macedon, one Thai student, when I was still at the University of Auckland, came and spent 3 months with us there under an international collaboration issue. My hope is, for the time I have decided to be at Macedon University, whatever it has left, is to continue, first of all, producing something we have done successfully. That means keep writing the good papers and publishing, because that's an important contribution. Do as much teaching as I can in the doctoral program. But on international side, something we have cultivated with colleagues and we try to continue is use, first of all, as I call the neighboring effect. Like Mahidol has a good name in the area, so we could probably use our expertise to collaborate with people in Cambodia, in Vietnam, in Laos. We have been certain times there. Or acting, if you like, as an environmental educational consultants as well. So I see our role in the vicinity first as more important, with colleagues in North America, in Europe, in Australia, in New Zealand. At this level, I think is mostly on the academic research, something we can continue contributing. Is that we have been involved since August of this year, the last 6 months, in trying to develop an international master's program, because the existing program in our department is for Thai students, obviously because of the language issue. So our hope there is to keep attracting mainly students from the neighboring countries, mainly as a first step. And hopefully then we can expand further and attract people from other parts of Asia, from Europe, from Australasia.